5th of September 2022 and the start of the 6th Torino Nice Rally. This is my story of my ride, and it doesn't start with everyone else.
And this is the official start point of the Torino Nice Rally. Tomorrow there will be more than 100 riders here for the off. Today it's just me. This feels like the Italian job when there's one route out of Turin and you have to find it.
This is where we're headed. A series of rough gravel roads blasted into the high Alps by the Italian military, most over 2,000 meters high. There's not one route for the Torino Nice Rally. We each have to make a series of choices along the way based on our abilities and accumulated fatigue. We link the gravel roads together by tackling famous road climbs over classic cols, and we'll flit between Italy and France.
My word.
Although this is somewhere I shouldn't really be. A closed road known fondly as the Death Road, due to the risk of rockfall that is reclaiming it for nature. Overnights are in mountain refuges, tents and bivouacs, and the 700-kilometre route can take anything from 5 to 10 days. All that lies ahead of me as I tackle my first big climb. After the dead straight approach to the mountains, the Colombardo is a brute. Broken tarmac becomes loose gravel to the 1,800-metre col, then the TNR goes higher still.
I'm kidding about this. It's like riding up a wall. Looks like this is where it gets serious. Oh my god, that was the easy bit. Right, well that feels like the top of the Colombardo. Let me stop. Top of the Colombardo, that is 8 hours? Yeah, 8 hours after leaving Turin this morning, including stops. You'll do it faster.
Alone, over 2,000 meters high, on my first day of riding, this feels a very lonely, exposed place.
Well, I'm hoping that this really does mark the top of whatever I have been riding over. I'd been aiming for the Col de Colombardo because I thought that was the top. Turns out this is another 200 meters almost past that. But this is the right way, so fingers crossed it's downhill from here. I'll be ready for my dinner.
This is the pattern when cycling in the Alps. Hours to climb up, minutes to ride down. Even when you get caught in a traffic jam. I've arranged a hotel with good food for my first night, because tomorrow will be even harder. I have found myself in the middle of a German motor rally.
I'm smiling, but I'm getting heartily sick of them. Oh, each to their own. You gotta live and let live.
I hoped the gravel would deter them, but no. Motorbikes, four-wheel drives, and normal cars over 20 years old. About 150 of them, I was later told.
I'm trying to be all live and let live, but to be honest, it is getting quite tedious, this. At least the four-wheel drive people. Yeah, unlike those who pass with millimeters, the four-wheel drive people know to hang back, give me a bit of space. The other guys in their little classic cars, they just barrel on through, no matter how close they are. Nice Mustang, wrong place.
That so many vehicles shared this and the gravel roads ahead was an unpleasant surprise. Of course, if I hadn't started a day early, I would not have met this rally. I focused on the scenery and the cycling, which is outstanding.
I do believe that's the summit. Grazie.
Good choice.
Oh no, that's good.
It's cold. For tonight.
Is it cold?
For later. It's cold. It's cold. Yeah.
Oh, I'll have a Coke. Thank you very much. That's very kind.
The cars have to be 20 years old. We don't use any GPS or navigation, just old school paper-based maps, as well as no highways or Autobahn, how we call it in Germany. And we started like 4 days ago in Salzburg in Austria, and then we have the finish line tomorrow night at Saint-Tropez area. This is where the European Mountain Summit ends, but some of the participants also go for the European 5000. They go down to Spain, through France, and they have the finish line in Brussels.
As part of their rally, they have to fulfill a daft challenge every day. The crew does. And today's is ride a bicycle at over 2,000 meters. So I should sell these.
From the motor chaos of the Col de Finestre, my high point will be the Col dell'Assietta, and after that, my overnight objective, Casa Assietta, the first of 3 refuges I'll use. Sadly, I still have motorized company.
I was just hit by a car, by a green Audi coming back down, and its wing mirror hit my left brake lever, and they didn't stop. I think everything seems okay, but I'm just recording this just in case it turns out something falls off my bike as a result.
This is the start of the Strada Assietta, the first of the spectacular Italian military roads that are the centerpiece of the Torino Nice Rally.
Judging by the gathering of metal up here, this is probably the Casa Assietta. Thank you. Merci. Merci tout le monde. I find when they're out of the big trucks. Right, this is where I have to tell you, I have the Refuge Assietta, Casa Assietta booked. However, I've got it booked for tomorrow night. Yes, I can just feel my wife rolling her eyes. I got the dates wrong again. So, let's see where we end up. Est-ce que vous avez une place pour une personne pour dormir ce soir?
No.
Non? D'accord. Pour manger? No rooms, but I can eat here at 7:30 and I can camp here. Oh, I'm really undecided. I think I might stay here, although I would like to get on a bit. I had a major dither before I decided what to do here, you know, but in fact I started to leave. I came back and said to the guy, look, I'm sorry, I'm being an idiot. It's far more sensible if I stay here, because it's going to be night when I hit Sestriere. This is the right call.
In the next video, we're in the high mountains, above the clouds, in the most spectacular of places.
It's just a glorious place to be.
Other riders catch me as route choices are made. And we link together 2 of the greatest road cols in the Alps.
See you at the top.
For Instagram, not me, just a bike.
In later videos, we ride deeper into the mountains on ancient roads.
Just wait to get to a passing place!
And tangle with impatient modern drivers. My ride is split between 4 videos, and there are other practical videos for anyone attempting the TNR. You'll find links and extra material on the resources page of my website and in the video descriptions. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss the next video in this series, and I'll see you again next time.